most notably. So, just to shoot this quick video, ladies and gentlemen, because I know I had been teasing for quite some time. Not hugely teasing, but definitely, from time to time, I had been teasing on my Snapchat at NJ2THECITY, all lowercase, by the way. I had been teasing my remix of Drake's God's Plan to be God's Hands. So I had definitely been teasing that for quite some time, and I definitely, like, every single time it comes on the radio and etc. I replace the second half when like, it's like, when Drake says God's plan twice, I say God's plan as I'm in God's hands. So that's definitely, one, if anybody wants to, now start saying that towards the second part where he says God's plan for the second time. If anybody wants to start saying, yeah, God's plan as I'm in God's hands, if you want to start saying that, just know that that's definitely something that I either helped create or I solely created. But that's definitely something, if you were to ask me, I just now told you I do to end up, helping me with my own version of the song titled God's Hands. But I can assure you my version of God's Hands will not have that in it. But that's just what I say when Drake's God's plan comes on the radio and etc. Now, God's Plan, let's dive a little bit into the analysis of a song like that. That song has, how do I put it? It's pretty much a timeless classic through and through. If not 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, you can even break the scale and say it's like, just infinity, pretty much. It's a timeless classic through and through. I don't think anybody will ever get tired of a song like that, because I think it's been on the charts ever since it was released for a good reason. Again, a title like that, and especially with some of the lyrics, if not all the lyrics which he spit in the song, again, timeless classic, and not many people can deny it. Unless you just want to be, I guess, a hater or whatever else you would have put in that box. But most definitely, just to let y'all know that I just recorded my vocals for God's Hands. Yeah, sorry for my stuttering there. I just recorded my vocals for God's Hands, and I can assure you once again, it's 7:14 on a Thursday night. Pretty much, I'm halfway watching the tennis channel at the same time, watching Serena Williams take on, I forgot her opponent's name, or I can't really pronounce her opponent's name right now. But it's a rerun of the earlier match that she had. So shout out, God bless Serena Williams on that and etc. But I had thought to myself, as I was cleaning up one of my closets and going through one of my old school bags filled with photos or raps in them, so on and so forth, I stumbled upon one of my old green notepads with the song titled Lately6 in them. So if anybody follows my old SoundCloud days, you would definitely know I think I released that song. Not to say that song was of quality whatsoever back then when I released it, which was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, because it's not of quality back then. But most definitely, within the last year, it is definitely more quality within the last year than it ever was back then. But again, I was definitely new into a lot of things, and I was definitely still developing sounds, flows, rhythms. I was still developing. I'm not saying I'm still not developing now. I still am, but I'm way more developed today in certain songs, if not all songs, than I was developed 4 or 5 years ago. And you can definitely hear a few differences, if not a ton of differences, when you put on old SoundCloud sounds of me versus new YouTube sounds of me from at least the past year. At least if you were to ask me, that's just my humble opinion, my humble beginnings opinion, so forth and so forth. But just to let everybody know that the lyrics that I spit and from my vocals of God's Hands is totally from my song titled Lately6, that I do not know specifically when I wrote, but I'm pretty sure I wrote back as a freshman or sophomore at Allen G. Neese High School. I'm pretty sure is when I wrote this song. And I can definitely assure you that those vocals, those lyrics will be on God's Hands. And God's Hands for now has one feature featuring my dearly beloved good friend, Miss Lacey Kinsey. And I definitely know that I'm still fielding more features for the song. I have 4 spots left, pretty much, or 3.5 spots. Actually, no, not 3.5. I have 4.5 spots left for the song. Not to say that this is an open trial for anybody who wants to be featured on the song, but at the same time, if you do watch this video within the next month or two and the song still hasn't been released and you do want to feature on the song, again, you can definitely hit me up and we'll definitely see how that entire, bridge can go in terms of you being featured on the song. But most definitely, I definitely know I already have quite a bit of people who I want to get on the song, more than just Lacey Kinsey, but she's definitely the first feature that I have thus far. And it's definitely 4.5 features that I have thus far, because her vocals, of which I just attached to the song, it doesn't fully cover up the fifth slot, or one of those 5 slots. It doesn't fully cover up that slot. It leaves a little bit of room for somebody else, and stuff like that. So I have 4.5 slots taken, or not 4.5. I have 4.5 slots open. Sorry, 4.5 slots open for the remainder of the song. The song will be 5 minutes long, like a lot of my other songs are within recent months and or the recent year. And like I say, my version of Drake's song "God's Plan" is God's Hands, and I definitely look forward to getting quite a few more features on this song. And not to say I have to get features on it, because I don't, but I just want to. I definitely want to. And again, nobody can. Again, I won't even deny that my song "God's Hands" was inspired by Drake's "God's Plan." I'm not even gonna deny that. Sorry for my stuttering. I stutter quite often. I'm not even gonna deny that, because I know it is. And I'm pretty sure that if I ever were to go on a press run for the song, people are going to ask me, was this inspired by Drake's song? And I'm going to definitely tell them, yes, it was. It totally was. Now, I'm not saying my version, it will ever go nearly as far as his version, but most definitely, we're definitely going to try what we can to see what we can overall get with it, past, present, and future. And I definitely know that, for better and for worse, I have so many more songs coming that are similar to like that. If not my entire catalog, for the past few months have been like that, or for the past year. But I got so many more songs coming like that. We're going to definitely see what we all get with it, okay? So again, take care, guys. I love y'all. I just wanted to give y'all really a brief update of the production of God's Hands by NJ2THECITY, featuring, at least for now, Lacey Kinsey. And I have 4.5 other slots left for other features. And if anybody else does want to feature on the song, and you receive this video within the next, I guess, month or two, and the song's still not out, you can definitely hit me up on this YouTube channel, and we'll see how it goes when it comes to getting you featured on it, so forth and so forth. Just note that my vocals for the song are not new. Or at least my lyrics for the song are not new. I got my lyrics from my old song titled "Lately 6." Just to let everybody know that. And if I can, I'm trying to read through this and trying to figure out, do I have anything I can definitely go and share with y'all on my old writings right quick. And quote, what I'm about to share, it's not on the song, but it's just to give y'all a glimpse of, hey, this is from that old song, "Lately 6." And I guess to let everybody know, when I wrote this song, I was huge on my Christian truther stuff, I'm pretty sure. So that's probably why the last 3 words of this paragraph say "expose, triumph, and fix." But I guess let me go ahead and try to wrap this for you right quick. From the 904, the set in stone life story, wisdom and prophecies on the game will put into place for a grand architecture rap raider, expose, triumph, and fix. Right there, just to let y'all hear that part. And by the way, for anybody that has noticed that I say 24/7 a lot in recent records, just to let everybody know, that has definitely been a part of my lingo for I do not know how long, but I've definitely been saying 24/7 a lot in recent records. That's definitely been one of my biggest lingos ever existing. Just to let everybody know that. So in the next paragraph, I say 24/7, thanks to God, 24/7, through his mercy and grace, we live to see another day. We pay all due respect to the loved ones lost. I wasn't trying to rap that. I'm just trying to read that off to y'all. But I could definitely try to rap that right quick. 24/7, thanks to God. 24/7, through his mercy and grace, we live to see another day. We pay all due respect to the loved ones lost. right there. Just to give y'all a brief, not a brief summary, but just to share a few lines from this old song, Lately Six, that I'm pretty sure I released back on my own old SoundCloud days, but are definitely not in even near the quality that it will be once I remaster this entire song. Probably this year, possibly, because like I said, I was just rambling through one of my old bags full of notepads of my old songs, and this is what I mean when I say that I have so much music in the past that I either wrote, whether it was in the last night I either wrote, I did write, but I don't know specifically which year it was from, but I do know that the lyrics were still good and of quality, but I know that the final version probably wasn't of quality when I actually put it out with the beat and the flow and etc. So that's why I said I got so many songs to remaster from my old days of writing music, period. And that's what I mean when I tell people that, when I tell people, at least in my best opinion, that you're wasting your time hating on me, or you're wasting your time not liking me for whatever reason that you don't like me, because I'm 20 years old. Again, all glory be to God with that. And I have so much music written past, present, and definitely in the future, to where it's like, this stuff is gonna take off in some which way. It's like it has to take off in some type of way, because if you read the lyrics, number one, and then if you can put the lyrics in a certain flow with a certain beat, how could this stuff not futurely take off? How could it not put me and whoever else I choose to feature with me in a top 30 slot, and etc. And I just hate for anybody to be in that position where you hate me now, or you don't like me now, or whatever the case is, and then when I do escalate up there, or I start to escalate up there, start building a buzz, that's when you start backtracking everything and then start being like, oh yeah, I always supported. Like, no you didn't. I know you didn't. I remember talking to you how many years ago and you were like, yeah, you're very up and down. I'm just trying to let everybody know how it truly 100 is, but with the before, during, and after of my life story and my trials and tribulations and my triumph and etc. Because again, it's like saying fast forward 5 years and then you'll be like, thinking to yourself, oh wait a minute, he predicted what? Okay, let's go back to this old video back in 2018 and see what he said, and be like, oh wait, it came true. But for better and for worse, y'all know I love everybody. Y'all know I make songs practically preaching that in every verse. And I just would, again, continuously wish everybody a great rest of their summer. Whatever you're doing, have a very much God first, sane and sober, clean, 116 and unashamed time with it. Clean. I meant to say 116 clean. Dang, I was trying to rhyme that. But I hope everybody just, again, continuously enjoy your summer. Enjoy everything. God first on that. And again, especially if you're still in school, between elementary and high school, please, again, try to come back to school next year with the open mentality that I'm going to God first own every second to the best of my willing and able abilities. I'm going to rise above. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to engineer this. I'm going to engineer that. And I'm going to pave my road to success, and other stuff like that. So just let everybody know that's how it goes. Like I said, I can pick apart all my raps and have out of one song I can probably take 20 song titles out of one song, and that's how this entire thing goes. Which what I'm saying that I got so many I'm gonna pass on to my artists that I've already signed, and a few other artists that I'm about to sign, and I'm also gonna use for my own craft, and we're gonna see where we get with it, because it's all there. But like I said before, yeah, definitely. So this video will definitely be titled, I'm not gonna say God's Hands intro, but God's Hands preview. I guess you could say God's Hands preview. And we're gonna definitely see where the official release of the song. The official release of the song will probably be an intro. The official release of the song will be a intro to one of these future albums. I don't know which one, but it will definitely be an intro to one of these albums. But take care. God bless. One was unashamed. God first, God of everything. It's me, your boy, the man, NJ2THECITY. Everything I just said within the last 2 or 3 minutes, I said in another video, and I think I've been saying in 2 or 3 other videos. But again, y'all understand the purpose and the reason behind it. It's just, again, spreading more awareness to that, fact, and to more opinions of some sorts and etc. God bless. Take care. Peace.